No, so I talked to Brandon. Apparently, the air conditioning isn't working today.
What?
The AC just straight up isn't working.
Nice.
All right. But we're getting into this.
It's not essential in Arizona. You don't need AC. Oh, yo. Thank you.
Get them while they're cold.
Much better.
All right. SBS hooking us up.
Caramel M&Ms. They're pretty good.
I didn't hit save, so it still says Burrito Kragg.
They're fine.
But he's fatty, so he's going to be Burrito Kragg.
It can come out. So he's been working on the Sylvanas for a little bit. And it's looking good. Like, he's getting his combo game up there. His punish game's gotten a lot better. He's spacing his moves right. Decent mix-ups on recovery, but oh my god. Chompers, let me finish.
He gets stomped on, is what he did.
But at the end of the day, it's still his pocket. It's still a thing he's working on. I guess it's probably more of a secondary now than a pocket, but it's a work in progress. And I don't know exactly why he has it. If there's any characters in specific he's thinking about using it for, but it seems like he just wants to use it more in general. So close. Timed a little better, and that would have been perfect. I don't know why he was so afraid to throw it out early.
I think it took him a moment to go, oh, I have something that covers this.
Maybe. It could also been like fear, maybe. Like, oh, there's a bear here. What do I do?
I think it might have also just been, I don't want to whiff. I don't want to do this too early.
That's true. But the thing is, you can get away with that move.
It's true.
You're not going to get hit.
Dacus.
And I think you're right. I think that was the thing. Is he was afraid. He was like, oh shit, I can't get hit at this.
It just took him an extra second of hesitation. Oh, good parry.
That second nair was no, it was right. That second nair was super smart to actually follow him on the platform.
He's like follow-ups.
This is some nut stuff you can do with Sylvanas. Nair drag downs, up tilts, tech chases. And he has grass right now, which means he's lagless down there.
And he's got flower reset.
Oh, this could be bad. Oh, whoa, that was a clean recovery.
That was so online. Gone.
That was so online. I heard you.
It was on the line. It was on the stage.
So online.
Don't make.
Do you hear that, guys? He's not impressed at all. He's like, I fight people with 200 ELO who do that. Come on, impress me.
Shut up! You're a maple. You know what it means to be on that line.
I do. It was perfect. It was a really nice.
Oh my god!
And in the wise words of SBS,
don't be
not
afraid.
A pussy.
No fear.
I'll say it because I know he can't. That was interesting. Did you see Fatty just sit there and just like stare at him as Chompers like walked around and waiting for him to hit a button?
Yep. It's like, I know. Dacus again.
Because he knows that Fatty's at basically kill percent.
Yep.
Right? He doesn't need to overextend here. He just needs to wait for Fatty to do the first part.
And then punish it.
He's so smart as he goes off the stage and Etalus is.
So, hold on. I signed the contract. Etalus signs the contract every time he does a Pharaoh
definitely does.
Sylvanas has a contract too? Okay,
oh, yeah.
Good to know.
If Sylvanas throws out an aerial, he can just kind of die. The worst part is I think you changed it, you just didn't save.
I did change it. I changed all of it. It's just not saved. He's still Burrito Kragg.
He had to swap Sylvanas too. It happens.
I recorded though. That's what matters.
Hey!
I did mess that up last time. I'm bad.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, if chat can't hear us, please.
Yeah, no. The first thing I did when I sat down is look down here.
Okay, good.
Because the bottom one's us.
Okay. Because that happened last week.
And it was hilarious, but it was not okay.
Was it like losers set? It was a winners set, like finals or losers finals.
Oh my goodness, the double. Please.
Nairs. My old contract.
Contract fulfilled. I mean, hey, man. Fatty did it last game. It's only fair.
Dude, the contract's worth it, I know, but it just hurts sometimes.
But maybe we need to like renegotiate some of this.
Dude, all right. Do you know what the contract entails? You get to pull off 6-0 to deaths.
Oh, I like it.
But sometimes you have to die.
Sometimes you 0 to death yourself. It's only fair.
So it's worth it.
That's the thing, though. I feel like renegotiations. Maybe like you take 50%.
No.
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 All right.
There's only one.
I mean, Sheik literally took your soul in Smash 4, so.
Yeah.
And Mayo. Mayo also straight up took your soul if you tried to use her in Smash 4, so.
Ooh.
It's only fair.
You're not selling your soul. You're selling a lot of stocks.
At a discount, honestly. It's a pretty good deal.
These nairs, though, the drag. Fatty is just absolutely shredding.
So something to note about Chompers.
Bagger.
Chompers has a lot of trouble dealing with overly aggressive playstyles. For such a defensive player, you'd imagine that would be his preferred thing to run into,
No.
right?
He wants you to allow his defense.
If you get in on him and just never let him out, he doesn't have a good way to get you off. And that's also Etalus.
Yeah, that's an Etalus thing. He's a fat bear. You just hit him. You hit him until he's sad.
And I think Sylvanos is one of the best blender characters at just like...
Because you can't get away from him. You're always in range of Sylvanos' down tilt and forward tilt and jabs and fairs and up airs.
And F tilt.
And down B.
F tilt has a projectile.
Are there any moves we forgot? Back air?
Back air's definitely one, right?
Speaking of back air, I was...
Projectile. Keeps you into it. Like, he has so much to keep you in his blenders. That was a really good recovery, though, using it. But that is the thing.
Chompers, when you go back and watch this, I'm going to call out every single one of your bad icicles.
Good.
Because the next time
next time we parry it.
Last time I played him...
next tournament. We parry him next tournament.
Oh, that fair. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm parrying him this tournament.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. That's what I like to hear.
Oh, my God.
Oof.
Just ate it.
So I honestly feel like... So I fought the other Zora online today. The other Zora I found online.
You found the other Zora.
It was really cool. And OTK Zora went... It looks like Fatty has a quick phone call. Hey, Mom, did you see that? Yeah, I fucking two-stocked him. No, it's Fatty talking. No, OTK Zora, I found him online. He was really good. He had a Sylvanos. I didn't know he played the character. And his Sylvanos was nuts, dude. He messed me up. I got one game out of, like, 10 sets.
Jeez.
And in that game, he has D'd. So, like...
dude, the contract's super good.
The contract's very good. But, like, it was just so... He was so good at blendering. If he got a touch, I took 90, guaranteed. And then if I got off stage, he was good at spacing jabs to keep me off.
I could have taken that opportunity.
No, it's fine.
Too late now.
Yeah. But, like, and that's what Sylvanos used. Sylvanos' jabs, Sylvanos' tilts, Sylvanos' aerials, specials, all really good at just keeping you in that blender and keeping you disjointed.
Yeah.
Like, keeping you out of his, keeping you in that range. Mid-range Sylvanos is terrifying.
Yes. God, yes.
So, definitely something to keep in mind. I've been seeing that more and more. Sylvanos are getting better and better at it. So, I'm excited.
Abusing that extra range and just taking advantage of, hey, I don't have to be near you to mess you up.
Once they get that first hit, they really can do so much.
Especially if grass is set up.
Oh, yeah. Well, grass being a given.
Jab, down
also,
tilt.
staying grounded.
Yes.
Sylvanos is learning that they don't need to jump until they get their first hit.
You don't have to. All right. It's one contract.
Chompers shaking his head, a little frustrated, and I don't blame him. I mean, you really don't want to give them that much momentum out of game one.
Oh, that fair bat.
You know, it's funny. I was playing friendlies, and Fatty was going Sylvanos in friendlies, too. So he's been warming this up. I think this was his plan all along.
I saw him playing it in friendlies last week, too. So it's definitely something he's been working on, and he's showing why. Yeah,
I think... Oh, that was so nice. Did I get dash in, dash back, down strong? It was so close to working, but Chomper is just a little too passive, you know? Not going to get caught by something like that, because he's not really going to push in unless he absolutely intends to.
That dash back... He knows his first dash in is scary. He also knows it can be buried.
He's tried again. He's really trying to go for this, like, dash in, dash out, down strong. Something I like a lot with Maple, too. You run towards him, you run away from him, they parry or do whatever, then you run back in and punish it. He wants it, but he's not.
I agree. I believe in it.
Okay, that's fine. I thought he was going to get frozen.
See, if Sylvanos goes out that far, Etalus takes so long, and he can't dodge it forever, and Sylvanos has an incredible horizontal recovery.
I still feel like his better bet would have been projectiling, throwing out a neutral B.
I think he could have gone out there with back air.
That too. Back
because then you don't have to commit so hard.
Because I feel like he just pushed a little too hard. He wasn't going to get punished as hard, but still scary, you know? Also, this is a terrifying spot to be in.
Yes, you do not want the Etalus at 170. Because he gets armor suddenly, and now you got to break that armor, and you can't combo him.
Definitely not a spot you want to be
Don't get grabbed, though. Don't get grabbed at like 50. Seed? Bad icicles?
I mean, this stage makes it hard to parry it, though. Because they hit the two platforms.
And then you don't go for that one, though. You go for the one that's always going to hit the edge of stage.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You always go for that one. And then he gets caught in that tile. And Chompers just good at edge canceling.
That was
oh, my God.
Though, with those icicles landed there.
Yeah.
That 3 always gets me. Or, like, they go, like, in between, and, like, I don't expect it to.
Did you see him barely survive that howl?
Oh.
Oh.
That was a really
That
cool
could have.
chase. But I feel like it could have been more. Seeing what he's done combo-wise, that down strong felt kind of weak in terms of what he's gotten.
Well, the down strong could have led into like an up tilt that covers that whole platform.
If he DI'd in. If he DI'd the wrong way, rather.
Oh, and that Dacus again.
And with that, Chompers is still in here. Still has life in him. Saying, don't get cocky. It was a game. We're still playing. We still have a fun time going.
I might hop off and let SBS get back in because I might have a match to play.
That is completely fair.
All right, I'm going to hop off.
That works. And I will swap over to the side, give SBS some room to climb in here. Deciding pretty intensely, or maybe waiting for us to swap out commentators. Either way, this has been a really cool set so far. Sylvanos has been doing a lot of work.
Yeah, I've seen the first game and a half, and it looked like it was really good. There was a couple SDs from Fatty in the first game, which was unfortunate.
And Chompers too, unfortunately.
Oh, and the second game was from Chompers. But I don't know about the third. But it looks like Chomp is in the lead here, going to an interesting counter
this
pick.
Stage not banned? This is a bad stage for Sylvanos.
Wait, did Fatty win last game, or did he lose last game?
He lost last game.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, so this is Fatty's counter pick.
Why?
I don't know. It's interesting, though.
It's definitely interesting.
I don't think it's really that bad of a stage for recovery once you get used to it.
Oh, because we've said before, you're not supposed to be up being into the stage.
It's like how
it's like
everyone thinks the stage sucks for their character until you learn the character.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I thought it was awful for Maple, and I'm like, oh, dude, this is her, like, one of her best stage, if not her best stage. Same thing with people will think
it went under the ice.
That was cool. People will think it's bad for, like...
That's why it's bad.
Yeah.
But so real quick, I want to make a permafrost joke. There's no permafrost in the Air Armada. You can go right underneath that shit on the surface.
Yeah?
It's like ice that's
So
like
fun.
in the ground.
I've seen what permafrost is.
Okay.
I
see. He went underneath the ice.
He froze it and he went underneath.
Yeah. So there's no
I see.
permafrost.
Gotcha. That was.
It's a joke, people.
It was a little deep of a joke. Had to dig.
It was a geologist joke.
You really had to dig for that joke, huh? Really
That's why it's a geologist joke. Or a Russia joke, because there's just lots of permafrost there too.
Is there?
Yeah.
That would make sense. Called it. Yikes.
Yeah, Chompers took that game pretty quick.
I feel like. I don't know.